Good morning, students. So today we're going to be talking about understanding variables and units. Of course, that's units of measure. Our AKS is number 58, to use units as a way to understand problems and to guide the solution of multi-step problems. Choose and interpret units consistently in formulas. Choose and interpret the scale and the origin in graphs and data displays. We begin by answering the question, what is a variable? A variable is a letter used to represent a number. A letter used to represent a number. Read the following situation and then use the information to describe the meaning of each expression below. The Coca-Cola Company bottles Sprite in two different sized bottles. The smaller bottle contains X ounces and the larger bottle contains Y ounces. One shift bottled A smaller bottles and B larger bottles. Now, let's interpret these expressions. A plus B, AX, BX, AX plus BY, and 3 times AX plus BY. So A plus B is the total number of small and large bottles. AX are the ounces, represents the ounces in A small bottles. So the number of ounces in A small bottles. BX then has to be what? The number of ounces in B small bottles. And I'm going to abbreviate ounces, OZ, in make that large bottles. Then AX is A ounces, or the ounces in A small bottles. A ounces. BY, B ounces. And finally, 3 times AX plus BY is 3 times the sum of the ounces in in small and large bottles. Okay? There are two types of measurements. There are metric measurement, there is metric measurement, and customary measurements. Metric measurement and customary measurement. Metric measurement is used in the British system. With metric measurement, you hear terms like millimeter, or let's just deal with the prefixes first. Milli, centi, deca, or let's do deci first. Then there is the single unit, or let's just put one here for the time being, and I'll explain what that one means. And then we have deca, and I'm drawing a blank, deca, kilo, and hecto. That's the one I'm reaching for, hecto, kilo. So those are the prefixes. And what makes metric measurement a little bit simpler than the customary measures is that with these prefixes, we can put 3 different endings. When we're talking about length, then we have the meter. With weight or mass, we have the gram. And when we're dealing with liquid measure, we have the liter. The customary system of measurements is a lot different from the metric system of measurement. With customary system of measurement, when we talk about length, we are talking about inches, feet, yards, and miles for customary measurement. When we're talking about weight, then we're talking about ounces and pounds. And let me not forget tons. With respect to liquid measurement and the customary system, sometimes confusing. Again, we have ounces, we have cups, pints, quarts, and gallons. So as you can see, there is a big difference between what's known as customary measurement and what's known as metric measurement. Now let's return to the handout. What is a unit of measurement. Write that down on your piece of paper, please. And then continue 1 through 7.